trying out a new product called Restream, a new streaming service, and I should be streaming to both of my YouTube channels, both Cindy Lovin and Cindy Loves Jewelry. I need to go here right quick and see. My nose is wanting to run right now. I'm going to go to the dashboard. Let's go to content. We're doing a live. Okay, is it not working? Because it's showing me that it's live, but it's not showing up in my content. Dashboard. Okay, let's go here. Hold on. Let's go to YouTube on the computer. I was trying to do it on my phone. Okay, multi-streaming with, there we go. We want to okay, we want to go back over here and see where I can change the title. Would like to change the title. What all that is. If you're in, say hi. I'm gonna go here. Let's see if I can do this here. Now, since it showed up over there, let's go to content. Let's go to lives. Still not showing up there. Okay, here we go. It's here. Here. If we can do this. Yeah. Being patient with me as I figure this out. Because we do want to figure it out. We're going to make a journal. We'll make a journal. Hi, whoever's here. Make sure you're saying hi. Let's see. Come on, computer. Don't go slow on us. Go here. Oh my goodness. So 2 people here. Still trying to get it to there. Let's do this. Oh, I see. On, save. Okay. Options. Edit title. Okay, here we go. So I was able to change my title here. Now let's go here and see if we don't want to go. Let's go back here and here to channel. And let's see. Anybody? No? There we go. That's me. And it shows that it did it on both channels. So it streamed to both of my YouTube channels. So here we go. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. We're using a service called Restream. And once I figured out how to, there we go. Okay, it shows that I talked. And nobody's talked. Oh, that right there. Don't like that. Okay, there we go. I think I got a new subscriber today. Seemed like somebody new subscribed. I had a fiddle faddle box and I cut it apart and cut the extra flap over here that makes it a box and glued it in here and let it set up. And then I've glued down my batting. My mind went just as blank could be. Oops, sorry, I just rocked y'all. Just rocking y'all's world. Next up, this is my cover. This is going to be my front cover here. And yes, I know it's cut a little crooked. I cut everything crooked if you know me. So we have two birds, and I think it's going to work out real good. So on how it's going to lay on there. So this should be what we're looking at. We should be able to see the front bird and the back bird. Yep. So I think it's going to lay good on it. And then this is going to be, we want to make sure that we do this right sideways. Okay, so I'm going to, just for my own peace of mind, I am going to draw an up arrow right here so that when I start sewing this together, I know I want that to go up. Here we go. This is going to be our inside, okay? The inside of our journal. So we want some pockets on the inside. And I have this upholstery. This is actually upholstery fabric too. I have this upholstery fabric in this red, and I thought it would go real good. And what I'm doing is actually I'm using my pinking shears to trim it so that it doesn't become all thready. You know what I mean? So, bless this part. Still got a bad cough. That's my sweetie coughing. So, anyway, we're going to do this. We're going to pull the camera up and put it onto the sewing machine after we turn the sewing machine around. I keep it with a cover on it slid up in the corner up here, but then we're going to let's see what I just did. Not smart, Cindy, not smart. I'll have to run the vacuum in here anyway, but there we go. So we will make sure and keep that like that. And we want this just to sit right here. Make sure we're looking at it the right way. Yeah. We want this to sit right here. There we go. Now we're going to sew those on first, okay? And I'm moving my sewing machine around. Let's get the cover off of it. And it's unthreaded, of course. My mom uses this little thing that she runs up in it that she sews on as she sews out. That is, Janet Nash uses one. You sew on a little piece of fabric. I don't know what you call them. There's a name. Mom calls it a name. I don't know. Anyway, me, I just thread my needle over and over and over. And I'm going to turn the camera here just a second. And hopefully we will turn. There we go. Okay. I'm going to come up just a little bit and go here to the sewing machine. We'll go just about like that. Okay. There we go. Now, one thing you may be noticing right away is I do not have a spool of thread on the top of my machine. You can't see it. But you can see back here I have a cone. And I literally just let it sit there and yeah, it just sits there and it rolls off as I sew. It'll roll out. So anyway, yep. That way I can use those big cones. My mom has a bunch. She gave me a bunch. So we're on a straight stitch. I believe we will just sew that down with a straight stitch. You know what? Maybe we'll do it with a zigzag. Okay, let's go. Y'all know that I'm always usually pulling my shoes off to sew, but I have on today instead of my house shoes. So we're just going to sew with our sneakers on. Did you see that? Are you kidding me? It did. It flew right back up there. Dad burn you. Okay. It's okay. I know how to thread a sewing machine, but I sure thought I had enough thread pulled back for it. Not to do that. Let's lift our presser foot and go right back up there where we were. Silly thing. Hi, Stacy May. I think it, as far as I can tell, it's going on both channels. It shows that it is. So here we go. Okay, pull, pull, pull. There we go. We want a long piece this time. We want it to go all the way out to the car. Well, maybe not that far. Let's see. Let's look at my phone. I don't know who all's here right now. Nobody's talking to me, so they're going to give me a complex, but that won't be the first time I've had a complex. Let's switch accounts and go over here. And let's, not now, we don't want that. Okay, we're there. Content, live. Wait. Let's do this. It won't let me view this channel. Which one is the main channel? Cindy Loves Jewelry is my main channel. And Cindy Lovin is the other one. Huh. Usually I can just view the channel. Let's go to YouTube. There we go. Let's go to YouTube. Yes. Yeah, it's streaming over there too. I'll have to go over there and change the title. You're on Cindy Lovin. Okay, I'll have to go over there and change the title. I was able to change the title on the other one, and I'll change it to the same thing. But I was able to change it over on Cindy Loves Jewelry. So Cindy Loves Jewelry is the one that has the doll, the like the girl with the sunglasses, and then Cindy Lovin has a paper doll as its icon. So let's go here. Okay, it's showing me right back on the other one. Huh? Oh, it's showing both of them. Let's see if we can do that. Okay, that's cool. Okay, that makes me happy. It worked. It worked. Okay, let's sew this. Otherwise, we'll be 14 hours trying to make a journal. And y'all know me. Y'all know that my attention span is not that good. we can't work on something 14 hours. We might work on something 14 hours all week, but we're not going to work on it 14 hours in a day. So we're just zigzagging this pocket on. And I'm doing this. I'm putting these pockets in so that the people that I'm making these journals for, which are my nieces, will have places to put their highlighters, their ink pens, that kind of thing that they want to put in there in the pockets. There we go. And I'm sewing them on before I put the journal together. Okie dokie. And y'all know what the deal with this sewing machine is the reverse not work on it, so you can go backwards, you know. It does not work. There we go. I want to cut off that great big long string and that great big long string. And we'll pull that one and pull that one. Okay, now let's do the other one. Just like the other one. Caught that one. I think this bird fabric is really cute. And I think I'm going to bring it down just a little bit lower. It's actually a little bit of a bigger pocket. But I don't want it so low that I catch it in that seam when I put them together, okay? Let's go. I used to work. I'm going to have to go back up there over that. I can tell you because I didn't catch all of it right in here. I skipped a part. I used to work at a place where we made jackets, and I worked at a place where we made sweatshirts. And if you ever work on an industrial sewing machine, you feel like your regular house sewing machine is a slow poke. Like seriously a slow poke. Because those industrial machines, they are fun. They go fast. It's like driving a fast race car. When my boys were little, we bought a minivan, and I took it out on the interstate to see how fast I could go in it. And I got up over 100, and my kids were about to freak out. Slow down, Mama, you're going to kill us. You're going to kill us. we go. There. Yes, I know it has a double seam, but it's okay. It's okay. One thing I hope people understand about my journals, hi Jude, is that I am human, and they are just made by human me. Now let's see if we can pull some of this back. Can we? Yeah. If you're wondering what I'm doing, I just pulled out like 3 foot of my bobbin thread. And I don't like having to run bobbins, I'll tell you that. Oh, I got a black one in there. I got a black one in there. It'll be okay. I don't like having to run bobbin thread. I actually have a bobbin winder, and I like it, but it goes real slow. My mom says that would drive me crazy. Okay, here we go. That's the inside. This is the outside. We're going to sew these two sides together, except for we're going to leave this end right here open. So we're going to, that one is a little crooked, and I know it's a little crooked. And we're going to go on a straight stitch here. And then we'll probably come back around it and do a ziggy-zag. Oh, we feel like we're off here. There we go. Actually, let's do this like this and sew it like this. Like this. Let's sew on this side. And we're going to, I said we were going to do the, oh no, we want to start on this corner so we can go all the way around. And then, there we go. Yeah. I want to start on this corner. Hey, Dave. Baby, you need to turn the fan off over the stove. He was cooking a while ago, and he always turns the fan off when he cooks. Yeah. So what is this new stream about? It's so that I can stream my lives on both of my YouTube channels at one time. Remember, I've been talking that I was thinking about starting to pay StreamYard to do that. Well, this new one that Stacy uses, it allows you to do it with the free package. So we're trying it out. And the reason that I want to do that is to build content for my other channel, because I don't have a whole lot of content over there. Now we're going to go ahead and do this. We want to make sure that we have all these corners caught. That's really close there, but after we change it, turn it in, and we're going to trim this right here. We're not trimming into the seam at all. We're just trimming our corners. There we go. Yep. It's so I can build content on the other channel. While I still do it on this one, because this one is monetized. Okay. That one there is really close. But see, I don't want to go ahead and do those are just, what I'm pulling is just threads off of the fabric. I don't want to go ahead and sew it down again, right? Because I'm fixing to put my board in it, and then I will put a top stitch all the way around it. I am not, okay, I am not putting a pocket on the front of this because I do not want to cover up my birds. I don't want to cover up my birds. See, I got pretty birds here. So let's slide this in here. Let me turn y'all down so y'all can see what I'm doing here. We're going to slide our board in here, and the board don't matter how it goes. It just goes. So this is my fiddle faddle board. Get it in here. You know what? Let's do this. Let's bend it and slide it. We glued our stuff on so that it would be, there we go. Now we still got a ways to push here. That to come that way. We're not to the end. I can still feel it. Here we go. There we go. That's good. That is the end. There. Yeah, that's good. That looks real good. And when we sew this in, we'll sew this. We're going to tuck all this in. Just like this. Tuck it in. Tuck it in. And we'll sew it all down. I like to get it tucked in before I start sewing. There we go. There we go. There we go. Okay. And here we go. Are we on? No, we're on zigzag. So we want to go to straight stitching. Make sure that we are all tucked in good there. There we go. And this will sew right through that piece of cardboard and all that stuff. Just make sure we're straight there. There we go. Get our. Make sure we don't run up in that pocket. Make sure we stay straight there. Okay. Turn and make our turn here. Okay, that's got us closed up. We're closed up. Make sure I bend up here. There we go. I think I have just enough of this fabric left to make one more journal. This bird fabric, I think I have enough to make one more journal. That right there, that sounded so heavy. That's where the extra cardboard is for the spine. And that right there has our cover made, guys. Just like that, we have our cover made. Look in there. Isn't it pretty? Now, I do not know yet. I have not decided how I want to cover it, how I want it to close. I haven't decided. But that, I mean, that's how easy that was to make that cover. So, I love the birds. And the fact that I actually, for one time, was able to get a bird on the front and a bird on the back. I swear, how many times did I end up with that Native American lady on the back of my covers? I don't know how many of those I made. But there we go. All of our thread trimmed off. And now, here we go. We need in this box right here, we've got things already ready to sew in there. I got little threads all over me. Our box. Huh. I really like that. Right there, I really do. Wonder if I want to put a piece of that on there. I don't know. If I do, I'll glue it on. Okay, here we go. So our pockets look really good. I'm real proud of those pockets. So you can put like ink pens and pencils and stuff like that in them. So that's real good. And you know what we're going to do? Just because my silly machine... Oh, hold on. You know what? While I'm thinking of it, let's do this. Here we go. There we go. Put our stamp on it. It says Love and Art. There you go, Love and Art. Quit, stupid fly. Anyway, okay, so because I don't want to have to deal with this later, I want to do this right now. So we're going to use our glue right here, just like you would fray check. If you know what fray check is, it keeps your stuff from fraying, your fabric from fraying. It's basically just a glue, guys. You can use in places that you don't care if it's a little stiff. You can just use glue. And that's what we're doing right here. It's just using a little glue. We don't want it to fray there. And I got some new bottles. These little bottles here come from Dollar Tree. Screw up and down. And I put my clear tacky glue in it because remember I was talking about how it hurts my hands to use the bottle. That I can't squeeze the bottle for the tacky glue. So, you know what we might do? Is we might take a piece of this and sew it to the back and then bring it to the front, and we could put a button because we can make these holes, manipulate those holes where they will go around that. Must be a southern thing. We're going to we fixing to do it too. Okay, so we have this set. We have this set. That's my fishy with the glitter set. I think we're going to use it in this. So 1, 2. I think we'll use these 3. Oh, yeah. No, yeah, we'll use those 3. Okay, now, they've all been put together, but they're not all together. You know what I mean? They're just stacked on top of each other. They're not together. And this one is actually done on the inside, and I folded it like this so that I had the cardstock look on the outside. because I thought that yellow and that yellow goes together very nicely. Sticking together. There we go. And that is one of my praying girls. She'll be in there backwards. I need to remind myself the next time I do some more of them that I need to do them a certain way. So far, we're doing good on our giving up our sodas again. I didn't have one yesterday, and Jared went to the store too, also. And I didn't have one today so far. And we're not going to the store today. On the menu for supper tonight is salmon fillets and brown rice and green beans. And yeah, I have to cook all that. But it won't be hard. I think I'm going to do I'll do the brown rice in the rice cooker. I love my rice cooker. We had a friend that they used to live in Hawaii, and they had a big rice cooker that you could cook the rice and it stayed in it for several days and it didn't get yucky or anything. Anyway, but it cost hundreds of dollars. And they bought it in Hawaii. But anyway, after seeing the rice cooker, I bought me just a regular rice cooker, and I think I've worn out too. I love rice. Absolutely love rice. It is one of my favorites. Okay, I'd rather have rice than potatoes any day of the week. And my husband had rather have potatoes, and Jared is with me. He'd rather have rice. I'm gonna smack that around there. Let's see if we're going to need to trim. I don't think we're going to need to trim. I tried to trim them as I was doing them. Now I had, hold up, what I do with them. Oh, there's one. Say, I had my little long things out today using them. Here's the other one. Like that. But we need to get some envelopes because I like to put an envelope in the middle. And I want to put in something different too. We're going to put in some of these. And let me get my envelopes. Ow. Let's see. What kind of envelopes do we want? Let's see. I have a drawer full of envelopes over there, and I come and rob them out of my card envelopes. Anyway, I got a bunch of cards with no envelopes in them over here. Okay. That'll work. Those three will work. Must be a southern thing to say I'm going to. I don't know, Jude. Okay. Let's put this bright yellow one in here. Maybe. There it is. There. It doesn't matter that I just tore it just a little bit because I'm going to seal it anyway. For now. And I want one of these to go in it. So everybody's in here, just say hi. I don't think anybody else has chatted, just Jude and Stacy. Did anybody else say hi? No, just Stacy and Jude. There we go. Okay. So These are some papery things that I got from Temu. I don't know what you call them. I really don't know what you call them. Trying to decide what color I want. I think I want this color right here to go in here. And you know what? We're going to have to change we'll have to change this. This one's going to have to go on the outside of the envelope. It can't go on the inside. Because then I can't seal my envelope up if I put it on the inside, right? Right, Cindy, right. You're right. You know exactly what you're talking about most days. There we go. There we go. That's going to be cool in there. Just some little texture stuff. Now, we've got that made. And I think I managed to get my, there. Did I get it off? There. I think we're good. Except for I want this centered back up there, and I knocked it down when I shook it down. I tell my on the first Sunday of every month, it is Mission Sunday at our church, and so I bring my kids out. We have a scale, a scale that we have buckets on, and they collect change. And what we do with that change is we collect it and we send it to our Israel mission that we support, that our church supports, and it's for their children's ministry, for them to do stuff with their kids. Like they took all their kids bowling with one. We send it like quarterly or something like that. She sends it. I don't know when she does it, but anyway. So I'll tell my kids I take them out there and they collect the money, and I'll tell them, okay, guys, go shake them down. When I was a kid at church, we called it Penny March, doing Penny March. And we did it for BGMC, which is Boys and Girls Missionary Crusade. Which helps provide children's curriculum to, yep, there we go. Children's curriculum to missionaries, overseas missionaries. So, anyway. That one didn't fold right. That one didn't fold right, Cindy. Fold it again. Fold it again. There we go. That's it. Right there. There we go. Stacy, I'm glad that you put that link up for that. I've been meaning to ask you about Restream. There we go. Okay. Is that exactly how I want it? I don't know. We'll see. Okay, this is going to be our top. And you know who I've not seen in a while? I don't even think I've seen her over at Beth's in a while. I need to email her and make sure she's okay. Is Ma Pal Tina? I've not seen her in a while. Have you seen her, Stacy? It was real funny. She, I know her from her coming on my channel years ago. She used to come in on my channel and shop. Anyway, but I've seen I was happy to see her over yonder. I think we're going to use the ecra instead of the black, even though we did black upper stitching. Y'all know that I like to use just black thread on everything. So oh. This is some of the thick. Remember I was talking the other day about the difference between the thick and the thin. This is thicker than the what I was using the other day, that black. Let's see, I like to use the shorter one. There we go. I've got that. Let's get our awl out. That's funny. Because y'all know I have a weird sense of humor. One of the things I was reading this morning in my devotions was Colossians chapter 3 verse 2, where it talks about Jesus is he is my all and in all and lives in all. Anyway, what I think about it all. He all. This is my all in all. I know. I'm weird. I have a weird sense of humor. I can't help it. If you'd have known my daddy, you'd have understood it. My daddy had a weird sense of humor too. Had a funny sense of humor. I miss that little old man. He's been gone 5 years. It'll be 6 years this year in August. Can't believe it. In September, it'll be 7 years since we moved here. And I'll just tell you, 7 years is the longest Dave and I've lived anywhere. It's the longest we've ever lived anywhere. So that's going to sit in there. And we need to... Will that reach? Nope. It don't reach like I want it to. Let's move that up just a smidge and see if we can get it. Okay, we want to match that up to the edge. Every time we put it in, we want to match that up to the edge. And we want to match our page, our book, up to the edge. Is that going to be too much? Okay, I want to come back just a little bit so that it looks more even. Yes, I think that will do us. Okay, wait. Where are my marks? That looks pretty good right there. Is that? Yeah, that'll be good. Right there, that'll be good. Okay, hold on. You there. And you go there. Hold that like that. And that'll be good. And here we go. We are matched there. But you know what? That's not exactly center to my book, is it? Should go like that. Match that to that. Match our book to that and that to that. I can live with that. Is that going to be a square right there? There we go. There we go. It's nice. Okay. There we go. We've got that one through. You just stay where you're at, except for we'll run you all the way through here in a minute. Okay. Just make sure we're straight. Okay. Okay, here we go. There we go. And ow, I just poked myself. Did you see that? And that. There we go. Okay. Let's remove that. Let's remove that. Because y'all know this right here is my least favorite part about trying to figure out. There we go. That one went real good. Trying to get back through those holes. There we go. Okay. Here we go. There we go. Okay. There we go. Okay. There we go. Oh. There we go. Okay, I did not set my circles good, my dots good, but that's okay. It'll be fine. And we'll cut that off. And if we have to untie it and redo it, we will. Oh, goodness. Let's go. Oh, no, 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 no. We're going to have to untie it and redo it. Rats. This right here is why you use wax string. It's so much easier to undo when you use wax string. And I will show y'all why we're undoing this here in just a second. There it is. Okay. We're undoing that because look where my holes ended up. Right there. Dad burn it. Okay, here we go. Okay. We want to go through here. Now what's on the actual journal is okay. And through here and through here. These should be okay. And we'll have to glue something over the top of that. Let's see if we can just hold that together for just a second. See? How many journals have I made? I mean, like, seriously, how many journals have I made? I don't even know. I couldn't tell you. I've lost count how many journals I've made. And I still mess them up. That's why I say I'm just a human. I just make mess ups. Jackson, Mississippi. I've been there before. We lived in Vicksburg for nearly 5 years. We didn't go to Jackson much, but we would go to Jackson every once in a while. Wow. Are we upside down? Yes, that's what our problem is. Woo, I'm glad I looked. Because I kept thinking, that don't look right. That don't feel right. It's not right. It wasn't. And there we go. It looks much better that way. Now, why is that? Can anybody tell me why that is? Because there. That hurt. That hurt. Where am I? Oh, I pulled out of that. You know what? It's actually really good. Oh my gosh. It's actually really good that I did mess this up because that was in upside down to begin with. Because hold on, I'll show you. There. There we go. There we go. We're good. We're good. Woohoo. Right through there. Now, let's get it through here. We're so crooked, guys. We are so crooked. This one's going to get lace on the thing. How did we manage that? I see what we did. We totally went through a wrong hole is how we managed that. So, we gotta start all over. Let's do this. Okay, this is our hole that we need to go through. And this should go right through there. Right? Through there. Yep. I see. I don't know how I managed to do that a while ago. We are right side up, yes. Oh, goodness. I hate when I do stupid stuff. Hold on. What you know? I know there's a hole in there somewhere. There. I felt it. I went through it. There it is. Okay, there we go. Now we are cooking with gas, y'all. Cooking with gas. There. That one goes like that. That one goes right through there. Yes. Much better. Cindy Lulu. Cindy Lulu. I think I need to go to there we go. Okay, here we go. Let's see what we got. Are we straight? No, we're not straight. Are we straight now? Yeah, now we're straight. Are we straight? Not really. There we go. And I want to cover that because I made several holes there. Okay, here we go. I still feel like I'm a little crooked in there, but crooked it'll have to be. That's the middle one anyway. It'll have to be crooked. There we go. But we need to, you know what we need to do? I see what we need to do. Let me have my thread. We're not taking this apart. We are tightening it up. Let's see. One of these is a loosey goosey. I think it's that one right there. There. But pull it tight. Yeah, that's good. It was loosey goosey. I could feel it loosey goosey. There we go. Okay. Let's stick that in there. Now we're gonna go ahead and put that down. And I'm not gluing it down because I'm fixing to glue this right here down. Actually, I don't want to glue it. Yeah, I don't want to glue it with that. No, I want to glue it with this right here. There. Okay. There we go. Now we're gonna rub that way, and we're gonna rub these this way. And I still feel like that is just loosey goosey in there. Ay ay ay. Why are you loosey goosey? I pulled you as tight as I could. I don't know. It'll be okay. It'll be okay. There's going to be, that may have to be our front one. And do two here. And do two back here. Let's go ahead and put tape down over this. Mel must have just run because the dog is growling. That usually is what gets him going. I should be outside raking leaves. It's beautiful outside, but y'all see where I am. I'm in here at my desk. There we go. We're just putting that right over those holes that we made in that. There we go. And we did put glue on that because that is kind of a, yeah. Okay. I think we're going to keep that as our front. I thought I was going to make it, well, there's still got quite a bit of room here. I don't know. I really do want something different on the front of it. Okay. Let's do our thing here. Okay, that one is upside down. We'll want that like that. We'll go like that for that. Like that for that. Like that for that. This is a little one with a pocket. And it's a little bit wider than the other stuff. But I think we'll be fine for the width and we're going to slide it to the bottom and let it stick out like a tab. Oh. My nose is itching. I want that right there. One right there. My nose. Oh, my nose is itching. My nose is itching. There we go. And then there's our fishies. I'll put them on the inside of that. And now we're going to put a pink one of these in here. And a white envelope. Okay, where is our template? Right here. And it needs to go right in here. And we want to do this. Oh no, hold on. Let me do my long things here and here. There. Yeah, like that. Like that. I'm smacking it with my ruler, trying to get it all compacted down in there. And I think we're going to put this one right here. Okay, I want that to fall down like that. We're going to pin that to this. There we go. That's not caught on everything we need it to be caught on, is it? There we go. My fingers are not strong enough to hold that open far enough. There we go. We got it. Kinda. There we go. Okay. Hold on. Hold on. We are there. That's not good. Hey, what did I just knock on the floor? That. Okay. There. I think we're good right there. Now, we want to bend this up to make sure that we go through on the bend. Where's our all? Where's my all in all? Is it in the floor? Okay, it's not there. See, I missed. There it is. It just blends in on me. Freaks me out. There we go. Okay. We're down. We're down. Okay. Now we're going to make our holes. Okay, there's that one. Make sure we're straight. Are our words going straight? Are everything going straight? Is that the right way? Yes. Okay. Somebody messaged me. There's that one. Okay. There we go. Those are right on the edge, aren't they? But I think they'll work out okay. Make sure that this is not important. Thank you, Stacy. No, no. Okay. Those 3 packages. There. That's laying crooked. I can tell that too. Okay, here we go. Now I want that off. Let's see what happens here. There we go. Okay, here we go. Bless you, baby. There we go. Come back this way. There we go. Okay, Jude. Always trying to get right through the same hole. And I do that by pulling tight on my Lucy thread. But like we're not going through the right way. There it is. There it is. Felt it that time. Where'd you go? I felt you. Where did you go? You let loose. Okay, hold on. Oh, I felt that go in the right hole. Just not feeling it go in the right hole here. There. Come on. There it is. There it is. Okay. We got it. Now, we've got to make sure that everything's pulled really, really tight and make sure that oh, that one looks much better than this one did. I may have to redo that one again. Okay. There we go. Okay. We've been here an hour and 18 minutes. There we go. Oh, good. That's good. Did our glue not go where we wanted it to go? Why is that? What it is? There. There. Okay, this is the front. There's our that. And so we've got extra holes there. Are we going to have enough to go there? Yeah, but it's got to... Shoot. Okay. We'll have to leave that and let that do its thing there. Okay. 2. And I was right about that being about for the tab. So this next one is going to go over here behind this one. But are we going to take that one out or are we going to leave that? I think we're going to leave it. It'll be loosey-goosey, but it'll be okay because we're going to put one in here right behind it, and it'll help pack it in. But I do think we're going to sew. Actually, we may sew that with a needle and thread and one of these and our button. Oh, you know what? Let's pull that piece out that we threw away a while ago because it'll be just perfect for a button. Wonder where the button jar is. Anybody see the button jar? Where is the button jar? The button jar is gone. Oh no. That's some good water. Somewhere. Oh, no, the button jar is not going. There's the button jar. There. Right in there. Oh, look, guys. Let's see if I can get it to shake down. Come up here. Come on. Keep coming. I don't think I can. Let's see if we can retrieve it with a pair of tweezers. Him is a turtle. It's really not the right color. That's pretty. I actually like this one real well. I just fished that from way down in there, and there was one laying right there that was just like it. I like that. Well, I like this too. That one would be real pretty with that, wouldn't it? Okay, I don't like that one. My choices are these two. Y'all can tell me what you think while I get this last journal ready to sew in. This last signature. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Okay, last journal to go in. Well, last signature to go in. Everything's going the right way. It's going back here. Let's get it all together and ready to go. Okay, well, we're going to leave our praying lady here on the front. These are our prayer cards. This is where we tried out putting the metal flakes on the plate. I really like that whole look. Here's another piece of it. Guys, this will be the last signature to go in, and then we will be done with this one. Oh, that's pretty right there in the middle. We're going to put this red envelope in. Maybe if we can open it. The joys of living in a humid state. all your little envelopes that are halfway vintage are all sealed up. There we go. That's good. That goes there. And we need I think we need purple this time. One of our little pieces of paper. Just because I think they're cute. They'll serve absolutely no purpose other than being for decoration. You realize that, right? Because, I mean, I guess you could glue something to them and decorate them, right? Dave is in there watching wrestling from 1981, and they're playing Another One Bites the Dust. Is that Rock and Roll Express? I didn't hear who he said. When me and Dave got married, he took me to the wrestling. Him and two of his buddies. And me and Dave and one buddy down set up in the nosebleed seats, and the other buddy bought floor seats and sat down on the floor. Anyway, they're huge wrestling fans. They said now don't be upset if we embarrass you, okay? Let's just say in the wrestling, I was not the one embarrassed. They were. I screamed, I hollered, and I screamed and hollered for the exact different people than they were screaming and hollering for. Just because I could. Anyway, I got all excited, arms up in the air, and I mean, I hit Dave right in his jaw. Nearly cracked his jaw. Oh, telehealth. So fun. So fun. Okay, Stacy. Bye-bye. Thanks for being here, hon. I appreciate it. Let's go ahead and we want to go ahead and pin this to this one. Let's make sure this is sitting in here straight, and then let's pin it to it, because y'all know that's my pet peeve for them to be unstraight. There we go. There we go. Good. There we go. There we go. That one's good. And please, that one's going to be good. Now we're going to pull this up like this. We'll make sure that this is bending. Actually, sounds like the trash man is running. Here we go. Is that where we want to go? Is that how we want it to go? We need it to bend, but I don't think we want it that close. I think we want it over here just a little bit. Let's lean this way. Go that way. Okay. Here we go. Actually, I think that we're pinned wrong. Let's unpin this. Where is our front? Here is our front. Now we want this to go just like this. This to go just like this. And we want this to sit right here. So we want to pin right here. And we're going to pin right here. Right? Like so. And it's going to go down in there. Okay. There we go. Actually, we're going to do this like this. Hi Sharon, how are you, sweetie? Jude had a phone call. Stacy just left. She had a telehealth doctor appointment, and I don't know who else is here. Maybe just you and Jude right now. I'm putting in my last signature here. There we go. Okay. I want to remove that. And we're going to start sewing. There we go. Sew. Oh, Jude's back? Okay, Jude's back. There. There we go. There we go. That one went through really nice. Now let's get this last one. You only got one quilting block. Come on, Cindy, you can do this. You're almost done there. I saw the hole. Look at there. I did. I seen it, and now it's wiggling around on me. There we go. We got it. We got it. Now let's straighten it up. Straighten it up. Pull it right. Okay. There we go. Oh, yum. I love dump cake. Okay, there we go. So we've got that one done. That one's done. Okay. They're all three done. They look pretty good in there. There you go. They look pretty good in there. There we go. Hold it all the way over. I got that one a little bit off the spine, but I'm not taking it apart. I've done taken one of them apart how many times? That one right there is just loosey-goosey. I do not understand why that's so loosey-goosey. I have tightened it and tightened it and tightened it. And in order to get into it, I've got to open my... Come on. We're just going to pull this one off. We're not going to have an envelope in the middle of this one. We're just going to pull it off. This is so loose. I do not understand why it's being so loose today. Okay. There. Okay. Now, I want to pull that. I want to pull that. Now, is that tight? Is it tight? It says it's tight. There we go. Anyway. Okay, guys. This one's done. Let's do our fastener. Okay, here we go. We're going to... That's all I want to do. Okay. That one. I know this is not normally how you would tie this on, but this is how I want to tie this on. I will be putting some glue over this to let it dry after I get done here. Don't trim both of them, Cindy. Here we go. Okay. So what else yummy did y'all have? They always have yummy food. Last week they had chicken salad sandwiches, I think, on croissants. Yum. Sounds so good. There we go. We're going to do that. And then we're going to trim this right here just a little bit. And we're going to put a line of glue over this, and it should dry clear. Okay, we're going to leave that like that. And so then this will come here and button like this. And we will sew our button. And I've decided I'm going to do this button right here. And I'm going to actually poke a hole using my thingamabob here. This is my thing that okay, wait, make sure I'm in the right place. Nope, right here. I think that's it. Yeah. There. So I poked the hole right there, and then I'm going to stick my shank down through that hole, and I'm going to sew it from the bottom. Where is me? Is that enough? Maybe. Maybe. Grilled ham and cheese. I had a toasted turkey and cheese sandwich on a... Let me remount this just a little bit and make it just a little bit bigger so I can get that through there. Real good. There we go. We're going to have salmon fillets and brown rice and green beans for supper. Okay, I think that's going to be enough. We've gone through it several times. We're going to tie it off into a knot, a good knot here. There we go. There, that's on. Let's turn it. It's plugged in. Let's turn it on. Get us a little hot glue, and we're going to glue us a piece of this down the inside of this to cover that up. Just right down the inside of that. Cover that up. Cover that knot up. As soon as the heats up. There we go. Now, this is how this should work. We got fuzzies there. So you should be able to take that and put it through that biggest hole there. Yep. And fasten it like that. And if you need it to, you can pull it down to a different hole. Let's see. Make sure I've got it. If you want it tighter. If you need it looser, it'll go all the way out to there. And I'm going to leave that like that. So anyway, I love rice. I can just eat rice with a little bit of butter on it, especially basmati rice. It's my favorite, absolute favorite. So let's go ahead and if that was there we go. I love this, and that's why I didn't put a pocket on top of it. I just wanted to keep the birds where you could see the birds. I love this fabric. I think it's really pretty. So after this dries and gets stiff, we'll trim it some more. But for now, we're going to open this so we can put the hot glue in the other. But basically, it's finished now. So I'm halfway done, guys. I had 4 to make. This is my second one. So I didn't do a lot of smoothing pages on these. Should have. And see, that one makes a little tab. Where is the... There's that. I need to go ahead and glue that down, glue the edge down. Tell me. No, I didn't. I would say, tell me I didn't just sew that in the back, but I didn't. There we go. I need to make some hidden paper clips to go in it. So I guess for now we're going to not work on journals anymore this week. The rest of the week we're going to, you'd like to call, oh, where I live there isn't nothing against the law about this at all. The dog is in a fence. He can't get out. There's nothing at all against the law about that. He's very well fed, taken care of, so consider anything wrong about it. And seriously, and I know this sounds one that would get a ticket because you called them with false complaint. Not until after 10 o'clock at night. Not until after 10 o'clock at night. No noise ordinances until after 10 o'clock at night. People get on Facebook and complain about it. Look, I was going to say, to my knowledge, the only thing that I know of is there's a noise ordinance after 10 o'clock at night if you have excessive. But there's 2 cops that live on the street right behind me. Their houses back up to our houses. 2 cops live over there. They don't ever have no trouble. In my neighborhood, they ride four-wheelers on the street. So, yeah. And besides that, I would never call the police on my neighbors because I don't want to make enemies of my neighbors. The only way I would is if they were abusing their children or I saw them beating their dogs. Then I would, but just for the dog barking, nah. My dog barks all the time too, so there we go. She's done. She's done. And I'm pretty sure I have enough here to make another journal. Maybe a smaller one. But yeah. There we go. Oh, I have to tell y'all. Oh yeah. Yeah, they're chained. Dogs chained around here is not. I mean, that's okay. That's yeah. They just don't like them running the streets. Yeah, yeah. He does cry. I mean, he's never been an inside dog. From the time they brought him home and they were puppies, they were never inside dogs. They're just crying for their people to come out and the kids to come out and play with them. They have kids. They're just crying for interaction is what they're crying for. So not where's my there we go. There's my that. Yeah, I like the bird fabric too. I think it's real pretty. There's my my all, my all in all. So that one's pretty. I think I need some kind of decoration on it, but I don't know what. What do y'all think? Maybe. Let's see. Let's see. That right there. And a piece of that. And a piece of this. May you see the other side of it? Yep. It's another bird. Another bird. And I'm getting better about my things matching up a little bit better. I'm not centered here, but they are matched a little better here. So I'm going to try something here. I don't know if it'll work or not. We'll see. Oh my goodness. Missouri. Okay. I'm a pro. I'm not a pro. Did you see how many times I had to redo that first thing I did there? Promise you, I'm not a pro any more than I'm wise. My mom used to tell me when I was a kid, you ain't got a lick of common sense. And I think I've told this story before, but when her husband had cancer, and I would go and get them in Mississippi and drive them to Oklahoma to the Cancer Treatment Centers of America, we'd drive by a field and I'd say, "Oh, look, the corn is tasseling. That corn is so pretty." Or I'd say something about whatever was in the field. She told me one day, she says, "You have more common sense than anybody I ever know." I said, "Will you call my mama and tell her that?" Because my mama says I don't have a lick of common sense. Anyway. And I said, "Why do you think I have common sense?" She said, "You know what's growing in the fields." I says, "How do you not know that's corn? How do you not know that?" She said, "I had no idea what it was." I'm just like, how do you not know that's corn? So, but that said, like a true gardener's child, I guess, because we grew a garden and grew corn every year. So, what do y'all think about a flower like that? A flower made out of lace, and then we could glue it down and put this pretty button right here in the middle of it. What do you think about that corner? Anybody want to offer an opinion? This is the front. That's the back. This is the front. Yeah, this is the front. This is the front. Orange bird is on the front. Yeah. And see that matches that wing really nice. So that's hot. That one was hot, hot, hot. And I'm using this right here to make sure it don't seep up under that button and get me. There we go. Well, that looks cute. No, it's the. I've got it turned towards you. I've got it turned towards you. This is the front. The button's on the front. See, I had it turned towards you. You don't need to send them to me. It don't make a bit of difference to me. I feel bad for the dog, but I'm not calling anybody on there. No, no. Front, 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 front. We're all going the right way. Nope, that one's upside down. That's okay. Just that is upside down. Oh, that page is upside down there. That one is upside down. Dang it. This is that one that gave me the hardest time. But it's all going the right way, Jude. It's all going the right way. That's the the camera may be looking opposite, but here's the binding on the corner to my left. Now, when you I'm not saying. When I had it looking at y'all, I had it upside down facing the camera, so y'all were seeing it right way up. So I've got to take this stupid one apart again, and redo it. This one right here is enough to make me cuss. It's been a pain in my dairy, air. No. Let me look at something here. Let me look at something. Let's see. There. Okay. Now let's see. Now so this is the back. Technically this is the back. Yeah, I don't want to report anybody. I just feel bad for the dog. I don't want to report anybody. They're a young family that, unlike many in my little town, are working hard trying to make a living. They both have one little boy. Okay, here we go. Now, what I need to do is I need to take this whole thing out right here. Let's see. Yeah. Is that it? There we go. Got it pulled out. There we go. Okay, so this whole thing is just put together wonky donkey. So this one goes, that one is fine. Now we're front to back. That one is good. That one there is upside down, and that one is upside down. And that was all upside down. There we go. Now, that's going to make a difference in my thingamabob. I know it is. But we're going to try. There is a living under my house, and he stirs up everybody real big. He gets the critters going. That just makes me mad because, okay, this one, yeah, it does matter. Is that one going to be upside down? Yeah. That one goes back that way. That one right there, it don't matter. So let's put it back around because then we'll be, but this one here matters. It needs to go that way. Okay, these need to go like this. Just like so. Here we go. So we need to find, this needs to go back through here, here, there. Okay, there we go. There and there. Ay, 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 I've never had to do one like this before. And see, when you pull that out and you turn those sheets around, what happens is your holes are in different spots. So this, there's a little house across the street from me, kitty catty corner that is in, and the man that lived in it, he used to make music with an old music group, and he would have, he walked a lot, which back when Dave was doing real good, Dave walked a lot too. Anyway, but Mr. Grimes, he would he'd have Dave come in and they'd listen to his music. It would be old country and western. Mr. Grimes used to own he used to be a car salesman. Anyway, I don't know if it was his real name, but they called him Burley. And he was the least burly man you would have ever imagined. He was definitely not a burly man. He was just a little old bitty man. Was a nice little old man, though. Okay, I mean, that's not, I didn't do that right. I got to come back through. Here we go. This one here. So I turned the my my camera was set. Now talk to me, Cindy. What did you just do here? Okay, I'm working upside down. I just scared myself real bad. I don't think what you're not understanding is that dog would not be considered being abused. He's outside. He's taken care of. He gets fed. He's just sad because he's lonely. Because they moved the dog that was back there in the back with him, they moved him to the front. So he would not be considered being abused. He's just sad. So filing a complaint would just be, to me, it would be very unchristian. I mean, filing because their dog is lonely. Just because I don't take care of my dog like they take care of their dog doesn't mean their dog's not taken care of. Now, I have a mess here. An absolute mess, and I don't know how to fix it. This is driving me crazy. There. Got it. Got it. Got it. Got it. Got it. Got it. Now let's. Oh! Poked me. Me poked me. Shoot. I had it. Where did it go? Dad burn it. Oh, don't do that. Now that's all matched up there. No, I'm not out of wax thread. I have wax thread. I have wax thread I'm working with. I have plenty of wax thread. Jared, I have stuff laid out to have supper. It's 3 o'clock, 2:35.
What are you making?
We're going to have salmon and brown rice and green beans. There. No. No, I have a brand new roll of I have a brand new roll. This one is the one that I'm working on is almost empty, but I have a brand new roll. There. Oh my gosh, I've never had so much trouble. Yeah, I said a while ago that one was almost empty, but it's just that one. I have a brand new roll. There we go. Okay. How far are we here? Okay. Oh shoot. I tore my paper. The dog is howling. Only it's Junkyard Dog on the wrestling, not the real dogs out here. They're not howling. Hey Jared, I saw the Padre out this morning, and his little puppy had run out, and he was trying to get her to come to him. She's a little girl. I'm assuming her name is Mindy. And She's so cute too. And she's not her, she's a Yorkie, but she's not had her little tail docked. She had a long tail, which I don't think I've ever seen a little Yorkie with a long tail. So, yeah. Yeah. I know you said you would send an anonymous letter, but it would still create the same issue that filing a complaint would. People would come out. We already have enough. No, we do not have a lot of stray dogs. No, we have a problem with stray cats. I mean, people dump their dogs out in the country, but like you won't see a lot of stray dogs in my neighborhood. There's a puppy that lives down the street that he belongs to somebody and he's an escape artist. And then there's a big Irish setter that lives down the street and she too is an escape artist. And not only is she an escape down here and jump the fence and play with the other dogs in the neighborhood. Her name is Bailey. She's not an Irish setter. She's a golden doodle. Yeah, a golden doodle. Yeah. What do you want me to call my dog? Come here, rascal. Bubba wants you to come in the house. No, I don't want you to leave the door open. You little brat. Okay, guys, I think this may have fixed our wibbly wobblies too. There. And now I just freaked myself out real bad because I was looking at it upside down. And now we are fixed. We are fixed. We got an extra hole there. But we are fixed. Yeah. Yeah, that you'll find that all over the South, all over Arkansas. They did it in Mississippi too. People would go out in the country and dump their dogs. They did it real bad in Mississippi too. But yeah. Because we don't have like ordinances that say you have to have your dog spayed or neutered. Now my puppy is fixed. The cat is not, but he is not an outside cat. He only goes outside to eat grass and that's it. He's scared to death if he gets caught outside. Yes, I changed my camera. So this is looking the right way at me. This is looking the right way at me. It was my camera was set on mirror 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 setting, and so I turned it off and did it on the just regular setting. So this is what it looks like facing you guys. That's what it looks like. That one's a little close to the edge. But I mean, other than the fact that I cut my box and glued the batting on before I came online, I made this in 2 hours and 19 minutes. And if I'd have done the one thing right the first time, it would have been right at 2 hours. So Sharon, did I send you a piece of this? Did I send you a piece of this? I was thinking I did in one of your things after you asked about it. And they're all different. I don't know what they call them. I don't know what it is. It's like some kind of handmade paper around the threads. I don't know. I was thinking I sent you a piece of this. Anyway, so this is that one, and I actually like that button closure very well. When that gets a little bit drier, and those are really hard, and I like our little flower down here. I think it turned out cute. So we are down two, but y'all know what we have to do. What we have to do is we have to have things ready for this. Oh, I thought I sent you some. Sent you a piece of it. Okay, I'm gonna make sure that I put a piece of that in yours. Yeah. Anyway. I'm down to lavender, gray, peach, brown, and white. So I'll send you this piece of lavender. Jude, have I sent you some of this before? Have I sent you some? Trying to find Jude. I'm excited about these little bottles. I got my tacky glue in that, my clear tacky glue. I love clear tacky glue. You're welcome, hon. I need to pull some bags. That's that one. That is that. That's Sharon's. Again, that was Jude's. Yes, I have. I thought maybe it was you I sent it to instead of Sharon. I don't know. That's Jude's. Who else? Somebody else paid me. Sharon, Jude, Catherine. Do these. Print my postage. Yep. There we go. Okay, this can all go away. This can be put up. That can be put up. We'll lay all that right there and we'll put it up later. So I'm going to say goodbye. And guys, I'm really excited about this restream. I'm really excited about that. I think that's awesome. So anyway, yep. So I can do it on both channels. That'll get me some more content over there. I just got to go over there and retitle it. I can't remember what I titled it over here. So tomorrow we're going to work on making a couple of master boards from the decoupage. Yeah, I'll be at Beth's. From the decoupage all the way to the painting on it and stenciling and dripping inks and all that on it. So because I've got to have things to make some Cindy packs. So yeah, I got to get to working on that. If I'm going to have a craft sale next Monday night, I need some Cindy packs. I hadn't had none in a while. So anyway, I don't know that I'm going to do just ephemera packs. Come on, Bubba. Come here. Come here. Come to Mama. Come to Mama. Come on. Come on. Come on. Can you? There, Miss. There, that little brat. There, Miss. Him pretty dog. Pretty little doggy. Yes, him is. Hi, Ratty. Jude says, hi, Ratty. Hi, Rascal. His little eyes gunky this morning. I don't know why it gunks up. The vet said there was nothing wrong with it, but I don't believe him. I think the cat scratched him and he just keeps it irritated. So the dog keeps it irritated. Woof. She says woof. Woof. Woof, 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 woof. Mama barking at you. Him don't like when I bark at him. See his little ears perk up. Woof, 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 woof. So y'all can't see it. I put this shirt on, and I hadn't had this shirt on since I came home from the hospital where I had lost. They told me that they drained all that fluid off me, and I lost that weight. I put it on, and it come down all the way to my knees. So he is a cutie, but he's a booty hoe. Booty hoe. Sunday, let me tell y'all what he did Sunday. Sunday, he was trying to throw up, and he's standing on my leg gagging, and I'm trying to push him off my leg, and he almost got me, like, not just a little bit, almost got me bad. Teeth snarling and everything. Anyway, I finally got him pushed in the floor, and he threw up. So I didn't feed him yesterday from my plate, because everything he threw up was all the stuff that me and Dave had given him off of our plates at lunch. So I didn't throw him. So your package, Sharon, when you get your package, it's going to be opened. So I can slide this down in it. But I will tape it back too. It won't be the first package you'll ever receive from me that's been opened, I promise. Oh, I'm glad I'm glad I looked. I almost snipped right off. Yeah, that's naughty, Russell. That's naughty. Trying to bite your mama. That's a naughty boy. Him says, I don't care. You can call me all kinds of names. It don't matter. So, anyway, I'll talk to you guys later. Thanks. Thanks for hanging with me. I appreciate it. So, we'll talk to you later. Bye bye.